Think you could take on a ghost? Eyes peeled.
Back down to her.
I'm right here. I can help.
Take that to your face. Guys are tougher than the outside. More of them.
Move it, Red. It's on you.
We shine stuff them down. Yeah.
Can I join in too?
Soon enough, you bastard.
Once more with feeling. You need my help. Dodge!
Lasted things free that last.
Take care. The pla-
Try this on. Get lost, won't you?
Thank you.
Anytime. Once you've revealed the routes, I'll destroy them.
just how I like it.
Your funeral!
Falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you? Die, you bastard! You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots.
on me.
This spectral nest needs to be cleansed. Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
What now?
Your hands are drenched in Pennacook blood. The hummingbirds gave you pox-riddled blankets to sell to Jane's people. You knew what you were doing and did it anyway.
The hell you say?
You hid the truth from Jane.
I helped her track the men who killed her people.
But you hid the part you played in the massacre. Why were the Pennacook attacked?
There was to be no attack. The pox was intended to force them from the land, that's all. The rules of fair play do not apply in love and war. Doubly so.
This is why you linger. You deny your guilt. That binds you to...
Business is business. Guilt can't come into it, or a man would never turn a profit. Guilt can hang. I didn't know the hummingbirds would attack the camp. Soon as I learned they had, I cut all ties.
The only survivor was enslaved. You bought her title and set her free. A cheap salve for your troubled conscience.
Read it how you will, Mistress Banisher. Now the truth is out. May I go?
It's not so simple. You knowingly sold infected blankets to Jane's tribe. She'll have to hear it.
What? No! No! She must not know! I've made amends. For years, she's had my help. You can't tell her. Please don't tell her.
Sincere Paris sold the blankets to the tribe. I'm ill at the thought.
Did the squire buy Jane's freedom to assuage his own guilt?
He didn't feel too guilty to profit off her labor. All of him. Unforgivable.
Time to lay it all out for both of them.
I'm sure they'll both be fine with it.
Jane! Don't listen to him. This is a misunderstanding.
Here to come clean, Paris.
What is going on here?
When the hummingbirds attacked, your people were sick. Smallpox, right?
Even dead, the squire cannot shut his mouth.
He knowingly sold your people disease-ridden blankets. When the pox did not kill you all, the mercenaries attacked. Only then did Paris disavow the plan. Until then, he'd been their partner.
If this is true, then the squire is lucky he's already dead. I need no banisher. The spirit of Squire Sincere Paris is mine.
Why did you work with the hummingbird mercenaries?
I'm a merchant. I trade. Business is business. Money is money.
Blood money.
All money is blood money. Especially here in the shiny new world. All money is blood money.
I'm afraid right now it falls to us to end the story. Squire Sincere Paris, you helped Jane on her quest for vengeance for so long, you convinced yourself you bore no guilt.
You lied to yourself. You lied to Jane. But when you died, something kept you tied to her.
Time to face the truth. Time to face your guilt.
If I do, shall I be forgiven?
No, not by me. But I shall hear you, and I shall weep for you, and then, perhaps, you may forgive yourself. That is the offer.
I accept. I am guilty. It was an evil business, and the evil was mine. Bloodstains on my hands, and no number of good deeds can remove it. Jane, for the sins visited upon you and your people, I am sorry. Thank you for your service. Farewell, my friend.
You may go.
Don't you have somewhere else to be? You'll surely be more useful to someone else.
Good day to you.
Bit like...
Up.
This would be a better book if it had pictures in. Better still if I knew how to read. Good day to you, Mr. Mc Рэйta. Your lordship, sir.
Oh there, once more, Credence.
The boy is shrouded in spectral stains. There's a ghost at work here.
Is your cousin around?
I've not seen him in a while. Maybe he's gone to the woods, the safe part. He does that.
What do you do in the woods?
Checking his traps, I suppose. Not that there's much game. I wish he wouldn't leave me.
A messenger went missing, and the trail leads here.
The trail? What kind of trail? Oh, that kind of trail. Was he killed? Who killed him? Who could have? No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He couldn't. Would he? Did he?
By he, do you mean your cousin?
Beloved, aye. But he couldn't. He's nothing like that. He's a good un.
I'll need to search your house.
Yes, of course. If you think it important.
How are things going around here, Credence?
Oh, you're asking? If
By not pointing the finger, he pointed the finger. What does he know?
Beloved's father was a killer on the run, on his way to New Eden.
A bad man but a good father? Seems unlikely.
Beloved fears himself doomed to repeat his father's mistakes.
He probably will. The apple falls close to the tree. There's nothing more to find here.
you, prying Scots busybody, who died and made you constable?
Easy now, Scudder. Your cousin gave me permission to come in.
Credence means everything he says, and thinks everyone else does too. What do you want?
I'm investigating a haunting. Your haunting, as a matter of fact. I don't yet know whose ghost it is, but it'll have good reason to linger.
I've seen your work. I've seen the bodies. Take your investigation and get out of my house.
No need to be so defensive. What are you hiding, Mr. Scudder?
No, you're trying to bewilder me. Out with you, out of my house.
Your father's son. You must worry you'll repeat his many mistakes.
How do you know? Leave me be. You can't do this to us.
From your demeanor, I'm guessing it was your first time. Killing a man, I mean.
No! I dare not, I can't! No! Please, go! Enough! What foul retribution is this?
Son.
Oh, no! They hanged the old man! They hanged old Jed! The light is doomed! I too shall swing!
You must be the boy's father.
My son is innocent.
I'm Antei Duarte, and this is Reda Mak Рэйta. We are Banishers.
Look, to Credence.
What of Credence? What?
He was a hellion as a baby, and no mistake. Especially after I thought him an odd child. But he were happy with my Mary and sweet. He's a bad un, and probably always was. He hides it better than any rogue. Just as...
Why send him to New Eden?
Mary thought to take the boys as far from Bristol as she could go. In the colonies, so went her thinking. But without her guiding hand, 'tis clear that Creed...
Can you be sure Beloved is innocent? He doesn't seem to believe it himself.
He has my blood. But he has his mother's too. And she were good.
In your letter, you said you were coming to New Eden. You made it, sort of. What happened?
I had passage booked to Boston. The captain would ask no questions. The catch post took me at the dock. 10 days later, they took me up to Gallows Acre.
For murder?
For murder, yeah.
Murder is no bra...
You're a Scot.
I have, aye.
Be proud, sir. For you are a man of violent achievement, and are to be reckoned with.
What do you want, Ghost? What?
Beloved is my...
Yes, we get that. Good of you to visit. Why?
We lived in Bristol. Barely. Shared a leaky room with other lodgers. Oh, we're ill all the time. I gathered every shilling I could and sent the boy. His mother and his beloved's my son. And now he's grown. I'll make sure he...
What happened?
Mary were his child when she set sail for New Eden. She refused to raise another. Neither of them survived that first winter. Beloved and Credence were left alone. I said, but not all is lost. I can yet save my son from the... It takes a bad and to catch a bad, and that's how I know Credence is vicious. He has a hiding place in the woods, there.
Where, exactly? How shall we...
There's a small wood cabin, but well hid.
A wooden cabin hidey hole. West, got it.
We'll investigate Credence's hideout then.
I speak the truth.
Beloved just learned of his father's death. Maybe we should go to him before searching Credence's hide.
Someone's lying.
Maybe everyone's lying.
So, we'll find out who.
He went that way.
He's dead. He's really dead.
Aye, they did.
Keep him. Jed was a bad father, and a bad... Am I haunted by his ghost?
You tell me. Why would the ghost of your criminal father appear now?
You're the Banisher. You ask him. Better...
Jed suggested we have a word with Credence. Any idea?
You shouldn't listen to my old man. He was not with us, never was. My cousin didn't. He's not... Look, if there's
A man who stands up for his kin can't be all bad.
what does it matter if badness is in his blood? Do what you must.
Did you kill the messenger?
In my dreams I see him drowning. His death weighs heavy, but forget the whole thing. I will.
Strange that Beloved talked of the drowning, but not the starving.
Either way, he fears he's a killer like his father.
Perhaps it's not too late. He may yet avoid his father's fate.
Well then, we'll find Credence's forest hiding hole and learn what's what.
The hunting is poor. I wouldn't bother. Good day to you, your lordship.
What brings you to the woods, Credence?
A walk, sir. In the
You seem uneasy. Something on your mind?
Tell the truth.
Aye. Being haunted can do... Tell me this, Credence. Of all people, why would Uncle Jed haunt you?
Jed Scudder. Uncle Jed haunts me. What? How?
A man was murdered on the bridge across the river. Jed says you...
Jed Scudder. Uncle Jed. Accuse it? Should I worry? What can I do? Help!
Take care. He'd like you to have an accident. Don't...
I'm a good man, sir. Don't let evil old Jed...
I'll try, Mr. Scudder. A good day to you, Mr. Scudder.
God grant you the same, sir.
There's a cabin up on that bluff there.
Credence's hide, perhaps. Stubborn bastard!
Like that, the veil shields this one. Come on, Red. Try another one. Watch out! That one is shielded. Like I just focus. The veil shields this one. Careful! Once more,
Stay down! Credence knew that Jed was hanged. He kept the news from Beloved. He was surprised by Jed's accusation, but not that Jed was dead.
was he manipulating Beloved? Seems that way.
I'd started to think Jed Scudder had made it up. Quite the library for a man who can't read. Wasn't the train band to be paid in silver? A plantation in the West Indies. Plan down to the purchase price.
We've learned enough. Nice view.
It covers all the main approaches. Jed was right. Credence is cleverer than he pretends. He reads and writes and plans ambitious plans.
A plantation needs a lot of coin. The silver connects him to the payroll robbery.
The cousins are close. Beloved could be tricking with us too. We need to talk to the Scudder boys.
They're arguing. See if you can eavesdrop.
We must confess. Beg for mercy.
I will not hang.
I can't carry the burden. You can. And you will. Soon we'll put it behind us. New Eden, everything. I cannot put it behind me. I bashed a man's brains in. I must face it. No. I'll say you stabbed Askell's man and killed you in self-defense. As the Father, so the Son, they'll say, as they hang your corpse. No! What the... Jed, no one move. Including you, Jed. Thank God you're here, Mr. McRae.
Nobody bloody talk either, until we sort this out.
What are you waiting for? Are you not going to take care of that ghost?
Credence, you knew the postman was stabbed. How did you know it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I knew it. I never mentioned it.
Surely you did. You must have.
Credence. The Scudder boy.
The Scudder boy plays the fool. Plays us all for fools.
Sir, you have it wrong. I swear it.
Beloved feared he was like his father. You used that to manipulate him into joining the robbery. If caught, he would take the blame, but he failed. Beloved was not given to violence, so when he fled the scene, you followed the man and finished him off. You let Beloved believe himself guilty. But the plan was yours, from start to finish. The dead man's blood is on your hands.
But I never... Well, wouldn't you? You're no angel. You're no sheriff, neither. So what are you gonna do about it? Credence. How? Oh, don't act the startled fawn, beloved. You're up to your neck in this too.
Anything to say in your defense, Beloved?
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. My arse. He hit the messenger with a rock. He did it. You knew what you were doing. You wanted away. You wanted the payroll. Right in hell. You used me. I shall rise above them, a great and wealthy man. My cousin by my side. Please, we used each other.
Jedediah, you wish to prevent your son from meeting his father's fate, but by haunting him, in time, your love will kill him.
I am here for credence. My boy is good.
He's no killer, I grant you, but he is a liar and a thief.
He's rude too.
His father clearly loves him, for whatever that's worth.
Spare my boy. Punish his cousin.
Whatever we choose, I doubt you'll like all of it. Maybe you won't like any of it.
Credence Scudder, you and your cousin are haunted by the ghost of your Uncle Jed. That ends now. Credence Scudder, a malignant manipulator. You killed a man in cold blood and tried to lay the murder on your cousin. With the least of your many mischiefs, you brought the tormented soul of an anguished father back from the dead.
Sir, please, please, sir. I beg of you.
Pah!
That soft shite will work on me no more. Time to cut the bad from you. See what's left.
This is unfair. I deserve the world. A curse upon you. He's dead. You've killed him. What is wrong with you? Get out of my house, murderer. No.
Leave him to his grief. It's a bad day to be beloved Scudder. Run, Red! It's about to shoot.
Go to hell.
Wasn't I always?
looking at this is giving me the willies. Is it cost?
You are not released, but exiled. As a community, think about, well, ho there. What a pleasant surprise. I was fair and sure that I'd never see you again.
Very often.
Far away, God willing. Build bridges, say the wise, that people may better understand each other. Build a jetty, say I, so that a ship may come and we can leave. New Eden is a fascinating study for you and I, but for ordinary folk, it is, as I've heard it put,
Leaving sounds right to me, if these people learn.
they repent, Mistress Duarte. A new start elsewhere, away from...
Spoken like a leader.
I fear, however, that not everyone shall listen. I fear what
We overheard you.
I, to my horror, I don't even know where to start.
I'd speak of past mistakes, and how they show you the way to a better future.
That might just work.
Are things that bad?
Tell the truth, I don't rightly. They don't trust me. They tell me nothing, and when they do, they're probably lying. And without the wards. In fact, they already have. Spectres walk, and we are in need if you can bring people peace. Well, I doubt they'll be grateful, but perhaps they should have the strength.
So, Lammy.
What do you wish to know?
Very well, Lammy.
Thank you. If you need anything, I'll be here. I know you. Hear me.
More work to do.
A new building needs a solid foundation. I wonder if ghosts still linger. Words have power. The right speech at the right moment can change the world.
I heard General Count von Sarenberg speak to his troops once. It didn't look like much, but when he spoke, soldiers listened. When all seemed lost, he filled their hearts with courage, hope and rage against the enemy. It was quite the speech.
What did he say?
I don't know. I don't speak German.
Someone is vexed behind that door.
Excuse the mess. Another bottle broke. It's no big business.
Are you sure you're all right? You seem a little overwhelmed.
A bottle fell from its shelf. No big business, Mr. McWraith. Happens all the time.
Are you all right?
If you must know, sir, I have a drinking problem.
Really?
I do. My liquor disappears. My bottles fall to the floor and break, though I'm nowhere near. 'Tis a
Objects inexplicably vanishing, moving or breaking. Either you're haunted or you're clumsy on your hang.
haunted, you say? Well, your majesty, why not? As the saying goes, when life...
You could be in danger. To be haunted is rare.
Well, now, that is bad news. Which is...
I'm offering you my help. Can you afford to refuse it?
I don't believe in helping hands either. But if you want to do whatever it is you do, please.
When did the bottle breaking start?
I don't know. I gave up on keeping... Normally, if a bottle disappears, I drank it and forgot. In quiet moments, I hear the bottle glass crack. When I'm not there, the liquor moves about. Other times, they dare to fall of a sudden, out of nowhere. The shelves are straight and proper stacked. I had Ishmael check.
Who's Ishmael?
Ishmael Law is the finest friend I've ever known. He works for me. He lives up... I have my own little house across... Ah, talk of an angel. Hear the...
Phoebe? What's the matter? Oh, good day. What can I do?
Well, it's just another bottle broke. I blame my butterfingers, but Mr. Banisher here thinks we may have a ghost.
God take my soul. I'm sorry. The spilled liquor. The stink.
Come now. Come now.
I'm sorry.
All is well, Ishmael. Breathe. Just breathe. Just another worry fit. You'll be fine.
While he gets back on his feet, let's look around.
Broken glass.
She said bottles in her house shifted and fell. We should check it out.
Half our operation wiped out at a stroke.
Curses are bad for business.
Nice abacus.
Imagine trying to use one of those after a bottle of rot gut.
Hush now. We've been through this before.
Poor Ishmael has fits of worry.
I feel like he panicked when I mentioned the ghost. The governor disliked Mistress Walcott's manner. What a surprise. What kind of ghost only communicates by breaking wee bottles?
An insidious ghost, trying to slowly drive its victim crazy.
They've been playing for years. I'm keeping score. Either Ishmael's getting better, or maybe he's getting worse. For Constance, Phoebe's a painter.
This is just an easel. No paints. Unfinished work?
How do you name a painting before starting it? Phoebe Walcott's done well for herself. Her own warehouse and pier at Covent Beach. I feel something close. Phoebe likes a drink. Or 5.
Maybe that vexes our mysterious ghost. A ghost was here, not long ago.
This is as sad as it's disturbing.
Despite her defiance, her past batters her.
I know Phoebe and Ishmael are friends, but those are generous will.
Our shy bottle-breaking ghost also hides things. Why the will?
Everything Ishmael has, he gets from her. Perhaps the ghost believes he's taking advantage.
I doubt there's anything more to be found here. Let's go back to the store and ask a few more questions.
Have you found your ghost?
How's Ishmael? Feeling better, is he?
He's cleaning up the broken glass. I've buggered off till he's finished it.
Would you know, by any chance, what...
He deals with his pain as best he can, like all of us. You leave him up.
Your troublesome ghost meddles with more than your booze.
I knew things were vanishing. It wasn't.
Whose ghost do you think might hide your liquor in your will?
Sounds like my long-dead husband's.
Ghosts may linger long in the invisible before returning.
If you've liquor stocked elsewhere, I'd like to check it.
I would too, sir. But I abandoned my warehouse some time ago and I've since lost them. Ishmael may have spares. His room is upstairs, right over our heads.
A trusted friend.
Despite his efforts to keep me alive, I couldn't...
Thank you for your time. I'll take no more of it.
No matter. I've all the...
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back.
Wet sand. Did Ishmael go to the sea recently?
There's a beach by Phoebe Walcott's warehouse.
Was Ishmael running his own business behind his drunk boss's back? This Bible really annoyed him.
I hope he kept his opinion to himself. Games of strategy, games of chance.
A widow, drunk and inconsolable, and a widower, sober and inconsolable.
Also, a shy, bottle-breaking ghost.
That's not a lot to go on.
I'm with you once more.
Ishmael took a risk keeping this, especially around here.
Was he scared of a ghost? I'd like to ask him about that. Games of strategy, games of chance.
So our mysterious ghost also took time to hide that key. Must be important. What exactly does this ghost want? There's no clear pattern.
Banisher rule number 1, a ghost always lingers for a reason.
Let's have a chat with Ishmael Law. Are you feeling better, Mr. Law?
Call me Ishmael, and accept my
Accept my apologies for searching your room. I did have your boss's approval, but you may yet feel...
If Phoebe allowed it, I'm sure.
To be really honest with you, I need your help.
I'll do my best, sir.
Kind of easy to work for someone who drinks so much.
Phoebe Walcott deals with her pain.
But you dislike heavy drinkers.
My friend is wounded by the horrors of the world. She drinks so that she does not weep.
What can you tell me about Covenant?
Not much, sir.
There's a locked warehouse there. The ghost that haunts this.
That was Mistress Walcott's storehouse. At the center.
But you've been there of late, haven't you? I found sand from the beach in your lodgings. Why did you go to the warehouse? And why would they go?
I don't know what you are scraping for, mister, but you'll not find it on my boots.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Strange case. We found nothing conclusive.
The warehouse by the beach is the only lead left. Let's go.
Someone inside hard at work.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
New England primer. Looks new.
Looks local.
Hallowed be thy name, Marcy, our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want?
Apologies for the interruption, sir.
What do you want, McCrae?
What happened to your hands, Hugh?
An angel came down from heaven and gave me the mark of the Lord Jesus. We may talk about his good word, if you wish to hear it.
Stigmata? That's surprisingly Catholic.
I'll assume you did not mean that slander, but be warned, I'll not take it again.
Tell me about this angel.
The angel is my sister, and she bears the Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights. And then, one day, she returned.
He's haunted by a ghost, but thinks she's an angel. I hope you're taking note.
Speaking from personal experience, she's likely not.
Oh, thou of little faith. I have not yet met God, but I do not question.
Perhaps I should envy her sister.
If you are blessed enough to meet my sister, then you'll change your mind.
I'd like that.
Near the old mill, hidden at the end of Long Beach, is a cave. Our sacred. They never could find her body. But she...
I must take my leave of you.
God keep you, for I should...
If Hugh puts his faith in his sister's ghost, he's a fool.
I can understand the need to believe, but come on.
It's not for us to change his mind.